Hello and welcome to the Fixed Land, and welcome back to Against the Storm. This is our third episode here, still going through tutorial. So let us pick it up right where we left off. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive Level 1 upgrade. Okay. We can read about the smoldering city. Oh, no, that's entering. Okay. I thought that was like the encyclopedia. Buy upgrades. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. So maybe this is what we need? Yeah, obsidian. I see. Obsidian Archive Level 1. Queen's Patience base stat. You gain a permanent -2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows. Obsidian Archive Fundamental Upgrade. A place where records by great viceroys are kept. Unlock deeds. Cool. Unlock. So this costs us 10. What is this again? Food stockpiles? Is that how this works? Yeah, we're buying it, so. Okay, so I guess as long as we can pay the food stockpile price and have the required level, that we can make the upgrades. I guess that's how that works. So then we can either get this Obsidian Archive Level 2 or which Obsidian Archive Level 2, another -2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows, or Consumption Control Fundamental Upgrade, enables advanced controls for what is being consumed in your settlement and by whom. Or Monastery of the Vigilant, Flame Level 1. Maybe we'll just leave it there for now, because that's what it's, we'll just follow the tutorial, but, game history. Deeds. Just like, achievements, I guess. Finish your first game after the tutorial. Cool. Oh, upgrade the Obsidian Archive in the Smoldering City to access training expeditions. They're daily expeditions. That's cool. Huh. Wow, there's a lot to this. That's for sure. Okay. This kind of recalls the Eye of Sauron, does it not? Alright. The world is governed by the eternal blight storm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. The Blightstorm is... Cycle summary. The Blightstorm is coming. Your settlements have been abandoned and people are returning to the Citadel. Experience gained this cycle, 30. Unlocked content, Obsidian Archive. Level 1. Seal contracts. This is still locked. Reforge the gold seal to unlock seal contracts. Two successful towns. Okay, end the cycle. Guess this is the Blightstorm. Wow. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstone. Blightstorm, sorry. Okay. Reforge the the ancient seals. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Okay, so we're in the city, right? This is so cool. Wow, holy moly. Just taking a look around, walking the parapet. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range. Is this our embarkation range? I guess so. Royal Outpost, World Map Modifier. The proximity of a royal outpost makes it easier to communicate with the crown. The pool of order choices will increase by 1. Abandoned Settlement, World Map Modifier. Another viceroy tried to settle this area but unfortunately failed. You start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial glade. Deed, win a game near the Abandoned Settlement modifier. Oh wow, so alright, minimum difficulty, settler. Royal Woodlands. Scarlet Orchard. I don't know. Why don't we just go here, just because... Let's try here. I really don't know what I'm doing. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Have we chosen a caravan? Next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But beware, an inexperienced viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. So we got settler. Looks like the easiest, I guess. Villagers eat less food. Oh, we get some more details here. What's this? Is this the name of our... Flamestead. Dawn's Gate. Stormhaven. Stag's Refuge. That's sweet. Let's just go with... This is the name of our caravan, I guess. Alright, Settler. Recommended for beginner players who want to slowly learn the mechanics of the game. A good starting point after the tutorial. So are we done with the tutorial? It seems like we're still getting tutored. Alright, so this is the easiest mode. It's probably what we'll do since that's what we are, a beginner. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to go with Settler because I don't know the rules of the game well. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Embarkation bonuses. We get 20 eggs. Let's see. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. So I guess we have 3 points, and these each cost 1, apparently? Yeah. I see. Okay, so we'll take 20 eggs, 20 roots, 40 wood. You are finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. May the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Gulp. Are we on our own? Gulp. Okay. We have 6 humans. I don't think I've read this before. Humans are a very adaptable species, but they are also very susceptible to the rain. They rely heavily on special clothing, such as their famous rain shells, to keep them dry. Maybe I have read this. Humans are adept at farming and really enjoy brewing. Well, that's true. Needs porridge, biscuits, pie, coats, ale, incense. Oh, we choose... I see. These are our caravans to choose from, apparently. Am I right about that? I think so. Just read this again. Beavers are hardworking and honest, but also quite demanding. They are gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Beavers are also known for their innate talent for salesmanship. Needs: biscuits, pickled goods, coats, ale, scrolls, and wine. So... here we get more hands to work, plus 2 different kinds of personnel, but more needs to satisfy. Whereas here we get only 6 and just humans, but less needs to satisfy. That's how I would understand that. Base goods. Okay. Base goods. Looks like they're about the same, yeah. Maybe? Wood plus... oh, no, the base goods are... that's not wood, that's just the base... oh, it's a crate. I see. So we get base goods plus extras. Gotcha. What's this? Villagers. Oh, new arrivals. Okay. So we get more resources if we take this group. Okay. Royal Woodlands. The Queen's forests were once part of the smoldering city, but the Blight Storm reclaimed this land. The Royal Woodlands are rich in roots, moss, broccoli, mushrooms, and flax, with a decent amount of dewberries and clay. The ground is fertile and soft, which makes it perfect for farming. Length. 12 reputation is required to win. 14 impatience points will lead to failure. Average amount. Okay, 18 food stockpiles. Oh, these are our rewards. Oh, and this is what helps us unlock stuff, right? 1 seal fragment. Legend says that the seals can never be broken, but these shards tell a different story. Fragments are needed to venture into the sealed forest at the end of every cycle to reforge the ancient seal. Any leftovers must be sold back to the crown. We got 30 experience. Okay. Severity mild. Additional effects. Abandoned settlement world map modifier. Is that this? I think so, yeah. Gift of the Woodlands. Biome effect. The Royal Woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. Okay, looks good. I think we're ready. The never-ending rain carries a magical charge with it. It's dangerous, but very useful at the same time. And something. Okay. Settler's luck. Villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. Okay. Yeah, I think we're on our own. Gulp. Alright, let's read. Sacrificing. Especially during hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods in the hearth to temporarily gain positive effects. Each fuel type grants different boons, like increasing your production speed, decreasing hostility, etc. To do this, select the hearth, navigate to the sacrifice panel, and choose the resource you want to burn. The selected goods will be taken from your warehouse at a rate of 1 every few seconds. You can control how much will be consumed by using the arrow buttons. The more you sacrifice, the stronger a given bonus becomes. Sacrificing consumes resources at a very high rate and might drain your storage very quickly. Always remember to turn it off when you no longer need it. Huh. Interesting. I never noticed these little videos that play. It's pretty low resolution. That's okay. Alright. There's a lot to know. Fishing. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquiring method, especially when considering perks and orders, much like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut. A small version is always available, and a pond, which can be found in glades. Place the fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Unlike regular gatherers, fishermen catch fish and algae in nets at the pond. They only transport resources to the warehouse once the entire pond is depleted. Resources in nets can't be used for production or consumption until they are moved to the warehouse. If you need the resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the Retrieve Nets button. Ground bait can double the yield from fishing. To use bait, select the fishing hut and choose one of 3 options. None where no bait is used, optional where bait is used if available, only with bait where fishing occurs only when bait is available. So ground bait will double the yield. Ground bait is made from packs of crops at the fishing hut. Fishermen take it from your warehouse, convert it into bait, and then use it at the pond. 1 piece of bait boosts 1 production cycle at the pond. Wow, this is really involved, but I like it. I know this is going to take me a good while to really absorb how to play, I think. Alright, we can start with a blueprint here. So what do we have? We have bakery. Which can produce biscuits, pie, pottery, rain engine, drizzle water. I don't understand this rain engine thing. Oh, this gives us more information. Okay. A rain mill, which can produce flour, scrolls, paste, or a clothier can produce coats, pack, and building materials. Let's see. Let me go with the bakery. Ooh, another one. Foragers camp and advanced gathering camp. Can collect resources from large and giant gathering nodes in addition to small ones. Can collect grain, wood, roots, and vegetables. An advanced trappers camp is an advanced gathering camp. Can collect resources from large and giant gathering nodes. Can also, and this is for meat, insects, and eggs. An herb garden uses nearby farm fields to grow roots and herbs. Let's go with the foragers camp. And carpenter can produce planks, tools, pack of luxury goods, rain engine, stormwater. A kiln can produce coal, bricks, and jerky, rain engine, stormwater. And a brickyard can produce bricks, pottery, and crystallized dew, rain engine, stormwater. I don't know. Not sure. Let's go with the kiln, I guess. Let's see. Pause it for a second here. So we got that abandoned settlement that we read about earlier. +3, mushrooms after rain, forest mystery. +3 to mushrooms production. Gain an additional mushrooms every yield from gathering, farming, fishing, or production. Heavy drops, forest mystery. +3 to rain drizzle, to drizzle water production. 20% firekeeper bonus. Pragmatic frugality. Beaver firekeepers know a lot about different burning techniques. Fuel consumption in hearths is decreased by 20%. And the gift of the woodlands, which we read about already. Okay. Explorer's Lodge Ruin. A building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. This is a glade event. Okay. So let's pause while we decide what to do. We can salvage. Which will cost us 10 wood, 5 clay. We don't have the resources for that. Oh, I see it's outlined in red if you don't have it. So we have 50 wood, and it takes 10. I see. Okay. Planks, bricks, fabric. So to rebuild, we need... So we don't have... Alright, 2 glade events. The first one is Explorer's Lodge. The second one is Cannery. Okay, again, we need resources we don't have. So if we get some clay, we can salvage it, which would get us... Well, if we rebuild it, we get a cannery. That's because that's what it is, a cannery. This is cool. Alright, we can't do anything about it now, but so it's probably not... Doesn't make sense to assign any workers to this yet. Oh yeah, okay, that's those 2 things. Alright. Let's unpause. And everybody's homeless. So let's start with a woodcutter's camp. Put it there. And we got 2 dangerous glades, so we're not gonna approach those. We'll get through these 2. Get through to these 2 glades first. I don't see any fertile soil yet. Choose a cornerstone. Okay. Generous gifts. Wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for each hearth level gained. Bread peels. Bakery production is 50% quicker. We can't reroll. We could decline this cornerstone and we would get 10 amber. I think we'll go with generous gifts though. Alright. Let's see. This is new, right? Clay node. Gathered via Stonecutter's Camp. Alright, so we need to build a Stonecutter's Camp. Near the clay node, alright. This is all Making sense so far. There we go. And if we get enough clay, we can... One of the options for these two events requires clay. Oh yeah, we need to assign workers here, don't we? Assign 3 of our beavers. Oh, cool. Can we tell them to avoid... How do we mark a glade, I wonder? Because then we could make sure they don't go through to the dangerous glades. Oh, choose an order. The crown sends you new orders, Viceroy. Pick one and the rest will go to the other settlements. Okay. Let's see. What's this little symbol here? Deliver 2-pack of building materials. Maybe that's a delivery. Building materials package for delivery used to fulfill orders, upgrade buildings, and trade. Produced in cobbler, clothier, makeshift post. Okay. Deliver 2-pack of crops. Produced in granary, brewery, makeshift post. Deliver 2-pack of provisions. Provisions necessary for sending caravans into the wild. Used to fulfill orders, trade, and pay for trade routes. Produced in provisioner, seller, makeshift post. You will get mold supply, perk. +1 to grain production. +1 up to reinforced needles perk, +1 to fabric production. 4 parts. Or we've got this. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber to a trader or trade route. Deliver 4 amber. We get tools, wildfire essence, and 2 more villagers. We'll go with that one, I guess. Can we... Oh, we can pick multiple orders simultaneously. That's cool. Keep humans resolve above 20 for 30 seconds. We got 2 humans, box of grain, and parts. Or cut through the forest to deliver 2 glades. To discover 2 glades. That's easy enough. Yeah, I think we'll take this one. Okay. Deliver 35 wood. We got parts and 2 villagers. Objective. Trading post. Deliver 5 amber. Get 20 porridge. Parts and a box of tools. Okay. Alright, then there are goals there for our orders. Stone cutting. Assign 1 of each here, maybe? I want to see how... Let's see. this is what... yeah. I want to see how to mark a glade. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I don't know. That's okay. I won't worry about it. Oh, we can salvage this now. But it might be better to do this. We can make a crude workstation. Let's see if we can do that. And fabric will be a higher priority here. Fabric and bricks. I think that's what we needed, right? Oh, we found a glade. Cool. Yeah. Fabric and bricks for that one. Fabric, bricks, and planks. So recipes. Plant fiber is needed for fabric. Okay. Alright, they're working on that. Got one glade found. Let's take a look here. Glade event. Destroyed camp in the wilderness. There's still survivors in the area. We can welcome the new people. We need 5 veggies, though. 4 veggies, which we don't have. 4 eggs we can send to the Citadel. We'll get amber. So we need to collect... we need a forager's camp. That's what we need. Right. We'll up the priority of veggies. And we'll reassign a beaver here and second human here. Cool. I am gonna only marked trees because I don't want them uncovering a dangerous glade by mistake. Ah, okay. No gathering nodes. Your foragers camp. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I guess we need to find a node. Oh, this is gathered via an herbalist camp. Okay. So maybe we need to up our... You know what we need? We need housing. Four. Oops. What'd I do? We need housing for sure. Okay. Because their resolve is going down, I think. That's not good. So let's up the building priority of these shelters so they can all be housed. Ah, we don't know if wood. No suitable trees. Okay, so we need to move this. I think we need another one. What does this mean? They're content. Okay, so it's going up. That's good. Alright, I guess this should be somewhat higher priority because we need wood before we can build the houses. But we need sort of low on... Oh good, we need to welcome some newcomers. We'll take this one. Choose a cornerstone. All right. Let's see. Secure perimeter. Securing the deadliest corners of the forest will make it a lot less terrifying. Completing a Forbidden Glade event reduces the hostility gained from dangerous and forbidden glades by 2, and from small glades by 1. This effect is retroactive. Or, family gratitude. Relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. I'm going to take the secure perimeter. Yep, we're still... Alright, we've got workers here, but there's no node. So we can de-assign them for the moment. Let's gotta pause here for a second. My dog is barking. Okay, I have to take my dog for a walk, actually. He's needing to go outside. So I will wrap it up here for today. But thank you very much for joining me. We'll pick it up right here next time. And until then, please take care. Bye-bye.